Zeus is reading the news.
Come on, Zeus. Hit it, bro. There you go. Oh, Zeus, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are.
I'll try and read the news out of Zeus.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Good News Channel. Yeah, give it to me. I'll put it down.
That's right, look at it, he's comfy.
He's fucking- Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Good News Channel.
Zeus is jacked.
Zeus is now jacked because the beat dropped. Bro, it's just us.
Zeus!
Zeus,
Good boy.
good boy.
It wasn't they say never work with children or animals. I work with both.
Yes, good. I am not a child. I did wear a bra today though, so
There you go.
we're all winning, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome back to the Good News Channel. My name is Anna Richards and...
I'm Morgan Richards. We don't have the comments up today because I broke my holder.
No, but I've got it on my computer. So say hello as you jump on, communicate with us, and you also saw Zeus Theodore Richard joined us for the morning. I'm just getting all the comments up. Awesome. Morning Anna, morning Rachel. Okay, so as we always do, we breaking news. Is that the thing? Is that the
Well,
thing?
we kind of are because I've seen a lot of this
Okay.
stuff a week later on like mainstream.
So
news
actually,
channels.
let's start there. So
Yeah.
this is actually a something. We just started this for fun. Like obviously it's a crazy time. There's no certainty of when we're coming out of isolation, blah, blah, blah. And we thought, I'm an eternal optimist. He is funny. So we were like, let's kick this off. We can do something good here. And obviously every day we're looking for news where I write these reports. But we've noticed that we break this good news and days or a week later, it actually makes it to mainstream media. So if you are tuning in and you actually are watching this, you are genuinely getting news, good news before most of the world. So bravo to you.
And here's another thing as well. I like the way that we talk about it. Like I've watched a lot of news lately because of all
Oh,
of
okay.
But
I don't.
Who decided one day that journalists would talk like this?
Hi, welcome to the good... And then you're having a piss with them. They're like, yeah, Sally, get us a shot, bro.
Yeah.
Hi, yes, welcome.
Exactly.
This is exactly how I talk. Anyway, okay, so that was a bit off script, but yay! So welcome to the Good News Channel. We kick it off every day with the recovered coronavirus cases, which is now at over 500,000. 546,743.
Which is just a smidge over 25% of all cases, up 2% from the last time we reported it.
He does the percentages on it for me every morning. I'm like, tell me the percentage this morning. 25%, which is phenomenal. So I want to start here though. So this just speaks to what we actually just off script said, but we broke on Tuesday, for those that are tuning in, we love you. You guys would have heard and seen that an incredible gentleman by the name of Tom Moore, who's 99 years of age in Bedfordshire, I think it is England. He was walking 70 laps of his 25-metre garden to raise, his goal was £1,000, as you'll remember, when he began. On Tuesday, when we broke this story, he was at £500,000, £500,000. As of this morning, he has now completed his walks. He raised £15 million. He's 99 years of age. I get emotional. Oh, this is the first time I'm gonna like
World War II
cry.
veteran, isn't he? Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, I thought I'd cry about animals first.
In other
Anyway,
news.
no, and the sweetest thing is that it was called, I want to get it right, the 1st Battalion, where is it? The 1st Battalion of the Yorkshire Regiment
Yorkshire.
gave him a Guard of Honour, which I think is really sweet. So he finished his laps, he's raised £15 million, and I just, Tom Moore, you are a freaking legend. But what's breaking this morning?
There's a petition.
It's a petition.
Yeah.
Do you want to finish it?
Yeah, there's a petition where you can sign. We don't have the link here, but
I'll
we'll
put it
in
in.
the comments. You can sign there where people are calling for this gentleman to receive a knighthood.
We're trying to get him knighted, and we here at the Good News Channel are promoting Tom Moore to be knighted. He's 100 on Morgan's birthday, so we are definitely raising a toast to him. So,
Definitely.
Tom Moore, you are an absolute legend. So,
Okay, so from from like somewhat emotional news to something a bit
I need a
more
drink.
on the light and funny side. I'm heralding this man as this nation's hero. A supermarket best known in Adelaide, Australia, Drake Supermarket. I think there's one here in the Gold Coast as well.
I've never seen it.
Has had its director John Paul Drake. He's posted a video on YouTube. Basically, there was a syndicate of 20 people that were going into all their stores, buying up toilet paper and hand sanitizer in bulk.
Assholes.
And then he's tried to return. This one guy's tried
No,
to.
and then they were selling it on eBay.
Sorry, they were selling it on eBay, and eBay has since closed any accounts that are
Great.
trying to resell and gouge prices on Interman products. Also, Amazon closed 6,000 accounts just today doing the same thing. And so after that happened, and they had no way of actually selling it at inflated prices, they've tried to return it all. John Paul Drake's gone live on YouTube and explained the situation. And he's given them the bird. He said they've tried to return it. I've said that. But basically, this thing's just gone viral and people love it. And I think, brands should be more like this as well. I talked to you the other day.
Yeah, Morgan goes,
I
oh my
talked-
god, babe, come
Have a
here.
look at this guy. I
So,
mean, if there are
this
more
guy
than...
just flipped the bird on YouTube.
He's like this. I thought he was their CEO, their director, but just off script again. I saw a guy from Coles.
Oh.
There was a young girl, 16-year-old girl, got abused in one of their shops for not wearing a mask and gloves, which
Yeah,
is the
he's very
advice.
passionate
Which is
about
the advice from the government. They interviewed the director for Coles, and they asked him, "What would you say to people who are abusing your staff?" And he said, "Oh, we're just following the advice of the government." What he should have said was, "Shop somewhere else.
Get the out of
Get
the
the fuck
store.
out. Shop somewhere else." That's what I would have said anyway.
Yeah, this is why Morgan and I are not CEO of Wool's or Coles.
So that's a good news story because
Yeah.
I think if you are hoarding stuff and you're trying to resell it and gouge people, you're a dick.
You are a dick. So, crossing now to America. So this is a really big story. This is a phenomenal story, but I'm calling any BS on
BO.
BO. I'm calling so much BS on all media, but like any news coming out of America right now, basically. But it is an American news story and it's true, a 36-year-old woman, Yanira Soriano, has been reunited with her newborn baby, who was born via C-section, while she was unconscious on a ventilator, critically ill with supposedly COVID-19. Because here's the thing, I'm just off script. What's happening at the moment in America is that governors and states are getting money per COVID-19. Like, if you've got COVID-19, that governor gets like $19,000 for that. So they're all like, oh, they've got COVID. I don't know if she had COVID. Anyway, allegedly, she had COVID. So she arrived at the hospital, critically ill. They chucked her on a ventilator, so knocked her out, put her on a ventilator. By the way, states and governors are also getting money for putting people on ventilators. Anyway, sidetrack. So the medical team put her on the ventilator. She was knocked out. She was 34 weeks pregnant. They delivered the baby the next day while she was knocked out on a ventilator to save the baby, obviously. Yanira then remained critically ill for 11 days. She woke up, because I don't think she had COVID. Anyway, she woke up and she was reunited with her 11-day-old baby, and they are both home, safe and well, and recovering, which is amazing news. So not only is it another great COVID recovery story, she's home and well with her baby.
Involves babies.
Babies.
Doesn't love babies.
Well, we don't have one, so us. We love them
I
though.
don't have anything against them.
Yeah, we love them.
Mums groups on Facebook? Yeah, maybe not.
We're so rowdy today. Okay, stay on script.
Okay, so taking you now to some awesome news from the animal world. And this one's just in this morning. This is fresh off the press. Prickles was a sheep that's returned home to a Dunelly farm after fleeing the bushfires back in 2000. This is in New Zealand.
No, Tasmania.
Was it Tasmania? Oh, really? I thought it was New
Tasmania.
Zealand. Oh, it's Tasmania. I thought it was New Zealand. Look, it may as well be all the way down there.
We love you, Tasmania.
They've been trying to leave Australia for millions of years and join New
Ah.
Zealand. They're heading that way. Anyway, okay, so Prickles disappeared 7 years ago. They've never been able to find him since.
Slippery prickles.
He's the hide and seek champion of Australia, but he's been spotted on the rare occasion around places around the bushland of Tasmania, but they've never caught him. However, that'll change this week when they were out in one of the paddocks having a family barbecue and spotted old mate Prickles. They chased him down and got him back to his 200-acre bush block.
But
It was 70. Right. Almost there, 7
7
years.
years. 7-year hide and seek champion.
Yeah.
Beat that, kids. Beat that.
His fleece is set to be so heavy and dense that they
Yeah.
believe it will break the current world record of 41 kilos. And the family are raising money for charity for refugees to guess the weight of Prickle's fleece. He will be sheared on May 1st, so rest assured we'll keep you updated.
Don't you worry. Breaking news. Very important.
Yep.
Okay, so staying now with animal news because animals! This is probably a new favourite story. So an animal sanctuary in Silicon Valley called Sweet Farm is letting people pay to get llamas, I could just stop there, llamas, but llamas, goats and other farm animals to tune into Zoom videos for under $100 or just over. With millions of people obviously using Zoom now for business, I know we are more than ever, the sanctuary launched its project called Goat 2, the number 2 meeting, in case you want to register. And for anywhere from $65 to $250, you can have a virtual tour of the farm. But what happens is you are on a business Zoom and a llama will pop up. And it's just, you gotta keep doing the meeting. And it's just like a llama, and I watched one and it is so funny. And it derails the whole meeting, but I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, totally.
I feel like that is the worth it most amount of money ever. Anyway.
Awesome.
That's it.
Okay, so it's Friday. Normally we end with a life pro tip, and with it being Friday, we have an unethical life pro tip.
This makes me nervous because I honestly don't know what he's going to say.
No, this one's good. So this one actually is kind of
Okay.
handy. But if you ever get caught sleeping at your desk, or
Okay.
kids, if you teenagers perhaps for this one, if you're asleep at your desk in school, if they wake you up and ask you why you're sleeping, just say, just say they told me at the blood bank this might happen. That's okay. That's all you need to say. So you're welcome.
That's really good. That is really good. But I feel like you would need to anticipate it with
A little thing.
maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway, okay. That is everything for today. I hope you liked our good news. If you're enjoying this, share it. So many people are coming in our inboxes, are coming in my inbox telling me.
They're not doing that. They just show up. They just show up on my computer.
They come in my inbox, so you pop up in my inbox telling me what this is doing for you and just holding the faith and bringing some joy and positivity. So if you're enjoying it, I'm sure other people will share it. We love doing this for you, and we'll keep doing it if there's the what is it called? The demand is there. So
Yeah.
love you guys. Have a good Friday.
Ciao. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.